transition from Western to Eastern was difficult in the beginning. I was not playing over at Western for a year. I didn't know how to handle it at first, but as I stayed with it and talking to people, talking to friends and family, I kind of got through it, and a year went by very quick. These guys at Eastern, they welcomed me with open arms right from the jump, and I felt like that was such easier for me to transition in because they were so welcoming from the start. I had went up to the year I wasn't playing last year. I had went up to a game at UMass Dartmouth versus Eastern, and I had talked to a couple of the players there, so they're very welcoming even then before they even knew I was coming to the team.
It's interesting because coaching Kendall, like him, I'm a hometown guy myself, and then you become your head coach at your hometown high school you played at. So we had all of those things going as well. Knew his family. His mom's a Risley, well athletic name in our hometown here. We just grew together. Me as an assistant at the time, both here at Eastern and at Wyndham as an assistant coach. And then having gotten the head job, and then he's coming up through the ranks, and one day he walks through the door as a freshman, and where does the time go?
The time I had gotten cut from the team, I had told my dad and my mother, and Coach Geithner was the first person I had talked to. It was that day I had told him that I had gotten cut, and he had told me from the start that would be something he's interested in, and so we just had to let time play out, and now we're here. Coming here, playing here in my own town is actually very strange to me from playing a college standpoint, because I had played actually across the street at Wyndham, which that's the hometown you're playing for, but now it's at a college level, so it was very different because out of high school I originally wanted to expand my horizons and go out and meet new people and kind of get out of this general area. Coach Strand's role was very helpful for me because it was easy for me to, I had someone to go to, and I had just someone on a personal level to go to other than basketball to speak to, and just to be around. It was normal because he was my high school coach, and I had knew him prior to high school even, running basketball camps. I went to his camp when I was a child. My father's role was very major because he's very well known in the basketball community around Connecticut and New England. So seeing him actually, when he played here at Eastern, I was probably, I think, 1 or not even 1 year old yet. So I was coming to his practices actually as an infant while he was here. And the funny thing was, he went to Mitchell for 2 years originally, and from there he came to Eastern because he had me. So I went to Western for 2 years not knowing I was going to come here to Eastern, but it was kind of like fate. He did the 2 years at somewhere else, came to Eastern, and then I did the same thing. And it's kind of funny how it just works out.
He has a high IQ of the game. He knows how to, he's never been a bruiser. He's not Cuz out there, that's for sure. But he's always been able to know how to play the game. And what has happened at Eastern is, and I knew this could happen for him because of his ability to shoot, the offenses that Coach Geithner runs and the screens that we run, and if he learns how to use those screens at this level, he's going to get open shots. That has come to fruition for him. Easiest answer in the world. It happens in 2 years when he gets his diploma. That's when you're at your joy, because you want these young men to succeed in school, get that degree, go out and make a living, go out and be able to support their family, make their family and their community proud of them for what they did. And he's on track to do that, and I'm very proud of him for that. And the basketball, it's a fun thing. It's fun to watch, but we all really want them to be successful and get that degree and graduate, and that's when you feel proudest. And I tell you, as a father of 2 sons who have graduated from college, there's nothing you can be more proud of than when that young man walks down the aisle and he gets his diploma. It's tremendous, and that's what I look forward to for Kendall. Basketball-wise, at this point, I would like to say that I think in the past 4 weeks, Kendall's played the best basketball of his career, either at Wyndham or here. He has just been on fire. He's bought into the system. He's helped us, and it's been fun to watch him do that and grow in our program. And I say that with all sincerity, that I think in the last 4 weeks he's played his best basketball of his career.
I believe, you know, everyone in my family was supportive. They supported my decision from the jump, and you know, just friends and family just being there for me. You know, just picking me up even when I was down, when I wasn't playing, and you know, now just being here and just continue on supporting me. And you know, it's truly a blessing.